The top dog, I know these niggas all want my position. Cause I'm putting up numbers like a statistician. The king back like LeBron when he returned to Cleveland. Time to spread the bag around, make sure we all eating. Heard some niggas think they got us, guess we all even.
Greetings everyone, thanks again once again for tuning into Porch Talk. I'm out on my porch, so you're bound to hear all kind of neighborhood noises. Unfortunately, my neighbor's always got something going on. I don't know what that's about. And at times it sounds like a Young Jeezy music video or a soundtrack. However, I do the best that I can. Again, I'm outside, I'm in nature, and hell, this is called Porch Talk. Now, I want to be clear and say I'm not very well versed on politics. I'm not totally ignorant and oblivious to what's going on, but am I a politics scholar? No. But I do feel like this is worth addressing. Donald Trump's son is out here being reckless, y'all. He's doing too much, and older people, we understand they are stuck in their way. So older people of the Caucasian race, it's not alarming if they're a bit racist, prejudiced, if they're bigots. That's not alarming. That's to be expected because of the era that they came in, and that's what they know. Even though ignorance is a choice, that's what they chose. One thing about racism to me that is very interesting is it goes to show how ignorant that person really is and how much intelligence it lacks. First of all, I can't even give that much energy to anybody to hate them or to pick them apart like that. It's just crazy. I mean, I could see if they were messing with me, but maybe in their minds they feel threatened and someone's messing with them, which is also crazy because we were brought here on a ship, and regardless to whether our ancestors were complicit in that transaction, I'm sure they had no idea of what was to happen to us. Okay, they can't, because unless they're fortune tellers, they wouldn't have known. So did they play a part in that? Yes, but that's not the point. Racism is a very ignorant act or mind frame to be involved in. It just is. It doesn't make sense. Donald Jr. has a message, and he says, vote for my dad, or the U.S. will become a feminazi socialist hellhole brimming with non-white people in which 16-year-old boys can't even get away with saying the N-word. First, let's stop right there. You shouldn't be able to say the N-word. Now, whether we say it or not, we're not going to get into the debate with that, because at the end of the day, I can talk about my brother and you can't. And when we use it, it's in a different context. But regardless to how we use it or how you want to interpret it, we have the right to say those things, and you guys can't. You don't have the right. And whether you understand it or not, it just doesn't matter. You don't have to understand it. Everything is not meant for you to understand. But the consequences are still the same. Step out of line and get your ass whooped. So you can try it, but I really advise you to lay low and leave that alone. And why is that even a talking point? Seriously, that should not even be. The whole campaign is just, and then his son, his generation should be more wise, and that's even more alarming because you're in the middle to where you know what's going on, you know really this is just crazy and it doesn't make sense, but you're still rolling and fueling this, and that's very scary to me. As you can see, a lot of the people that support this family are fairly ignorant as well, low class, not very educated, because nobody with any level of maturity and intelligence is going to entertain this nonsense. It's just not. Hillary Clinton has been looked at and portrayed to be the devil incarnate, and the saying is that she would be better than Donald Trump. Of course she would. Now, neither one of them was an option for me, not by a long shot, but I will say that she was a better option than he is. I mean, that's hands down. That goes without being said. He gives us a warning, Donnie Jr. My father and his re-election campaign are all that stand between the prosperous, faithful, and peaceful America of the Trump economic boom and the revenge-hungry, far-left extremist party of the resistance. What kind of country lurks beneath the relentless, cheap attacks on the family that served to frame the Democrats' campaign as a return to normalcy? Donnie has a pretty good idea. He says, for starters, America will be overrun by immigrants who would displace non-white natives, steal their jobs, rob them of opportunities, and shamelessly make themselves at home. Well, my God, this sounds exactly what the hell white people did to the Native Americans. So you don't want it done to you. And the stealing of the jobs and the opportunities of the same thing they do to black Americans. Unbelievable. We can do it to y'all, but no, wait a minute. We didn't say we wanted the same medicine that we dished out. Isn't that something? Virtually every Democrat running for president right now, including the so-called moderate ones, would eagerly embark on the march toward open borders. Donnie writes, claiming that America, according to the new Democratic Party, does not belong to Americans. It is native land, and we have no right to control entry into it. All the work Donald Trump has done to make white nationalists feel comfortable, insisting the United States is theirs and theirs alone, it could be for not overnight. I hope it is for not overnight. How dare he secure the feelings of white nationalists? This is America. It's a melting pot. That's what it was created for. That's what y'all did when you came and stole it. It became anybody's. It became fair game. Who the fuck are you? You don't own it. It's just, this kind of stuff is unbelievable. It really is. I don't understand. I pray that everybody watching this video, first of all, let me be clear. You can read the article for yourself. Go through it and interpret it how you want to. Let me be clear though. One thing I am not is a racist and a bigot, but I am for right and wrong. First of all, I don't have the power to be racist. No black person does, because it's a system. But more importantly, I don't have the energy and the capacity to give that much to somebody anyway. Another person, let alone another race. But I do think that we need to make sure that we're doing better. And I'm not going to say vote Democratic or Republican. I think we need to vote for the person that is best fit to run the country. And more importantly, I believe that the local elections are more even important than the presidency, because that is what immediately affects you. So you want to make sure that you're instrumental in that. But when you got people coming up, you've got somebody running the country now that doesn't even seem like he could have graduated kindergarten. And then you've got a son that may have made past the second grade according to his talking points. The whole speech or the whole angle is that of a tantrum, is that of this is where I stand to lose, it's not fair. That's the whole overtone. Is this who we want to continue to run the country? I mean, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't seen anything of any significance change. He has not made America great again. He has made America more toxic. I can tell you, I don't feel any benefit at all. So anybody that does, please let me know. And no, we're not talking about corporations and business people, because it's more to a country than your personal agendas and pockets. Everybody has to feel as a collective that they're benefiting, and I can't say that that's going on. So I'm going to leave the video right there. That's my thoughts and feelings on the matter. Please sound off in the comments below, and make sure that you share with someone and you guys talk about it as well. Check you next time. Make sure you choose Rocky Road Productions LLC Porch Talk to feed your entertainment needs, and you can do that by following us on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you like this video and share it with all your family and friends. Tag somebody in it, why don't you? And don't forget to comment down below and let us know how you feel. And before you leave, make sure you subscribe. That's right. You'll catch us every week. Looking forward to see you again next time. Bye.